Our next speaker up, folks, please take lots of notes because Miss Janice Spalding is absolutely amazing. She's a college graduate from Vassar College as well as Stanford Medical School. Folks, we're talking smart lady here, right? And she's a specialist in medicine and obviously a proud parent. But I want to talk for just a moment about her background. My husband and I, my family, we've owned a health food store for many, many years. And uh, we have a knowledge base in health and nutrition. However, I don't have a college degree, an MD, a medical doctor. We're about to hear from a medical doctor. Now, what's incredible is that with all the schooling that doctors are given, unless they choose to take something on health and nutrition, it's not something that's mandatory. Dr. Spalding has reached out and gleaned a massive amount of knowledge on wellness, on health and nutrition, and is combining it with her vast knowledge as an MD. So please sit back, take lots of notes. She's going to share with us some fantastic information. Dr. Spalding, if you would, please come in.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, Miss Kim. For those of you who were here earlier, you heard me actually having a consultation, a nutrition consultation with Miss Kim Law, based on a particular prospect who has a particular diagnosis that I'm familiar with, but I wasn't quite sure how the products would work. So, the team just makes the dream work. And we have so many resources, so much wisdom, so much knowledge in this group. Thank you. Thank you, Ms. Kim. Before we get started, I just wanted to share, thank you all for being on this call on this holiday weekend. A lot of people are out there shopping in the mall, pushing each other around, or glued to their computers, spending money, buying things online. And you chose to be here because you believe in this business. And so I just wanted to just say thank you and how much I appreciate this group. But just a little personal note. Wednesday morning back home in San Mateo, I was so excited in anticipation of traveling to see my son. I was so excited that it took me forever to pack because I couldn't focus on anything. And it took me forever. Um, and Thanksgiving morning, here we were in San Diego where we met up. And I thought we would sit around and catch up on our conversation. And instead, at like 7 o'clock in the morning, he's walking out of the door to go to Starbucks to study on Thanksgiving Day. I said, "Really? You can take one day." And he said, "I'll take tomorrow off, but no, I'm going." And so I stood there and I said, "I came here to see him." So on went the coat and off I went to Starbucks. I said, "I'm not going to disturb you, study." And I just sat next to him and I prepared the presentation because I didn't come all this way for him to be in one place and me to be in another. Um, and he ignored me and studied. And I secretly took pictures of his side. Um, and then when he was done studying, he got up and he said, "Okay, I'm going back home." But I wasn't done with my presentation, so I stayed. I hope he got the message. I hope he got the message. I'm supporting you. So whatever you do, if I can, I will. I don't know. Thanksgiving this year just was completely unexpected. Uh, and so we'll see, you know, we'll see. So can we move on to the slides? I thought we were on the NutraVeda collection. The NutraVeda collection is everything in terms of supplements. We have Cure Blue, we have the patches, but there is a BOGO. Now, the NutraVeda collection is the highest single price multi that we have. And so when you get a BOGO discount, that's a significant discount. And this is a great time to stock up on it because you can sell it as a collection or you can sell it as individual items. So use that BOGO multi at checkout and get a couple. It really is worth it. What are the benefits of doing this? Well, we have 7 top benefits. Let's stop here for a second, Miss Kim. Stress relief. I don't know if you know anybody who's stressed. I'm not stressed at all. There is no stress in my life. I wake up every day calm and relaxed. No matter what happens, I stay relaxed all day. I sleep very well. Let me stop. Okay, back to reality. Um, when we take all of the collection, it works together. Um, our bodies and minds contain cells, organs, fluids. They're powered by flowing energy, moving in harmony. They are complex and wonderful. And the NutraVeda collection compounds spices and herbs and fruits from ancient Ayurvedic wisdom and combines them with vitamins and minerals and amino acids that we know from current technology. A complex and wonderful blend of products to keep our complex and wonderful bodies humming along. And so one of the ways in which we benefit from taking the entire collection is stress relief, but they also boost digestion. They also improve the quality of our sleep. They also enhance the energy level. Who needs a little bit more energy? Ladies and gentlemen, because men have hormones too, you know. It helps balance our hormones. Weight management, weight management, weight management. It cannot happen without detoxification and cleansing. Yes. And um, it promotes the health of our skin. People, when we are healthier, we look better. We look better from the inside out. I mean, there's a lot of things that we can put on. There's things we can do to our hair. There are clothes that will flatter us. But nothing is more good looking than the glow of health. And that's what we get from this NutraVeda collection. Okay, in addition to the supplements, let's talk about water for a minute. Let's play the video, Miss Kim. What's
I
in your
dare you to drink tap water after watching this video. This is absolutely insane. You might just want to show this to your friends and family to raise awareness.
electrolysis releases what's actually in the water. I know. It makes me cringe. What is that?
You might just save someone by showing them this video.
Okay, so the way you'll save someone after you show them the video is to let them get the Cure Blue. Okay, I see you went past the wellness tips. Is that because we're moving on so that we can get
No,
to?
I was putting you up for the wellness tips so you could have a conversation with them about that.
That's correct. Thank you. Thank you. That's what we agreed to do. Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, it takes the team. Okay. Pen and paper, everybody. We have something to write down. The wellness tip for the day after Thanksgiving. This is especially designed for the day after the overeating holiday of the year. Number 1, lemon. Specifically a lemon that you've washed. Number 2, garlic. 4 cloves of garlic work here and 1 lemon. So number 1, lemon. Number 2, garlic. Number 3, turmeric root. And just a little extra, whenever you use turmeric, you want to add some black pepper for better absorption. Now, what you do with these 3 ingredients is you put them in 2 cups of water, you let them boil for 15 minutes, and then you take that drink and you drink 2 cups a day for 15 days. Oh my God, I don't have enough time to tell you what that will help you do. It'll detoxify and cleanse your kidneys, your skin, your liver. The garlic helps to prevent and treat bronchitis, asthma, and flu. And the turmeric root is an anti-inflammatory and antiviral that protects you from colds, bacterial and viral infections. And that is Dr. Jana's wellness tip for the day.
Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Dr. Jana. That is absolutely incredible. Folks, we need to put a book together on all these magnificent tips she's sharing with us. I want to share with you a video real quick that breaks down simply what exactly the We Are One platform is and how it works in the NutraVeda collection on this particular platform.
Welcome to a new era of health and prosperity. Discover how NutraVeda, powered by the cutting-edge We Are One platform, can revolutionize your lifestyle and income. Unleash your earning potential. Imagine tapping into a significant new income stream with NutraVeda. Whether you're after part-time flexibility or a full-time venture, NutraVeda offers a dynamic, empowering opportunity to boost your earnings on your terms. The We Are One Advantage. Utilizing the We Are One platform, share what you're passionate about with ease. Connect with your network and earn lifetime residual income from loyal customers and affiliates. Health and wellness explosion. With the industry booming at $1.8 trillion, the demand for high-quality nutraceuticals is at an all-time high. Now's the perfect time to join this flourishing sector. NutraVeda's unique edge. NutraVeda shines with its unique, natural formulations tailored to support various health goals. We use only the highest quality ingredients, ensuring our products are safe and effective. Our holistic approach nurtures physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Top-notch training and support. Access comprehensive training programs that cover everything you need to succeed. Benefit from continuous support through webinars, workshops, and personalized coaching. Plus, leverage our extensive marketing resources to amplify your reach. Maximize your income. As an affiliate, earn recurring commissions for every sale made through your referral. Scale your income as your network and customer base grow, all with minimal overhead. Focus on promoting products and watch your business thrive. Imagine this. You've earned an impressive $8,000 in commissions this year. As a thank you, the company rewards your dedication with a $5,000 dream vacation. Picture yourself basking in the sun, exploring new cultures, and creating unforgettable memories, all on the company's tab. With NutraVeda and the We Are One platform, your hard work truly pays off. Are you searching for a meaningful side hustle that allows you to make a difference while also providing financial rewards? Look no further. With Prosperity Drive Trifecta campaign featuring Ambrosia, you can do just that. We Are One Platform Perks. The We Are One platform simplifies business management. Track your progress, connect with your network, and access essential tools, all in one place. Best of all, signing up for We Are One is completely free. Ready to transform your future? Reach out to the person who shared this video and sign up for the We Are One platform today. Embark on your journey to health, wealth, and happiness with NutraVeda.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking a
Welcome
look
to a
at what we have shared here because, you know, we have a morning get together every single Monday through Friday. We listen to Napoleon Hill's principles, and we talk this week on self-discipline. You know, we are what we think, right? And how we control our emotions determines our destiny. Now, when we are thinking in the direction of what it is that we're wanting, guess what happens? You've set a map. You've built a map for where you want to go. Because if you say, gosh, I want to go to Indiana. Well, if you don't have a map to get there, if you're starting in Florida, you know you got to go north, but at some point you got to go west and then north again. But if you don't have a map, then you're not going to be able to get to where you want to go exactly. So this is what we're talking about. We want you to join our crusade. We have the map to get you to your destiny. So let's talk for just a quick minute about baseball, America's favorite pastime, right? Baseball. How do we get started? The way we get started in this company is with our why. What is it that's your passion, your drive, your desire? Well, in order to have an absolute fantastic why in reaching your destiny, you have to have goals. You know, if you don't know exactly where you're going and you don't have the map, well, then guess what's going to happen? It's going to have a hard time getting there. Well, that's why we're going to start with scheduling our day. What does that look like? Well, that's a line drive. Because if you are scheduling your day out, how many conversations you're going to have, how many people you're going to meet, how many individuals you're going to share your smart link with, that is a line drive. Now, when you have set your goals as to what it is, how many people you're going to speak to, how many conversations you're going to have, now you're reaching into the outfield. You have hit your ball into the outfield. When you have reached your goals as far as writing them down, making it on in Habakkuk 2:2 out of the scriptures, it says, write your vision upon a tablet so that all who see it may gather it and run with it. Well, that's what we're talking about. Making your goals is going to make it where you're going to be able to run to your destiny, to your why. And that, my friends, is a home run. Let's talk about your stats. What are your stats when it comes to your business? Well, here, look at who we've got. We've got Ellen, Celia, and Paige, and Bob, and Lena. Lena, Dr. Virgil, Mike, Gloria, Cheryl, and Mary. All the Marys, right? We've got lots of Marys. What I want to do is share with you, when you do a lineup for yourself, your starting lineup, these are your individuals that you're working with, the 10 people that you are focused on. Goes back to setting your goals, your conversations, your line drive, right? So now you've got your line drive. You've got your people lined up that you're going to have a conversation with. And then as you have those conversations, what are these people doing? Are they just becoming an individual who uses the product? Or are they somebody who says, gosh, what the difference between someone who just uses the product and an individual who becomes a customer? A customer is somebody who comes back again and again and again. They see the value of the products. They see the fact that they can get it at a discounted price by getting on auto ship, becoming a valued customer. And then there are a few people. Look, you've started out with 10, 6 individuals become customers. And out of those 6 individuals, you've got 5 individuals that you're working with. And why is that important? Because you're going to be making your list, right? Then in that list, you're going to be sending your smart links out to these individuals that's going to share about the products, the services, the fantastic testimonies that are available. And now what happens is you are sharing with them the information on the product, how it works. Those are the testimonies. Why is that important? Because when you share with people about the product, not only your testimony, when you're using and consuming, and you're sharing with individuals about how and why you use the products, you never know how it's going to touch that person. The next thing is, these individuals, when they see the value of being able to get the product on auto ship, becoming a preferred customer because they get it at a discounted rate. That was a conversation we were having with people today, how they could save. Everybody's looking to be able to save. And then you're going to have some people that say, gosh, I have some friends who would like to know more about this as well. I'm sure I can have a conversation with them. Is there a way for me to make some extra income doing this, just like you did with me? Well, of course there is. That means you have an opportunity to be an affiliate with the NutraVeda brand. Now let's talk about how this is going to work. Well, first of all, you're going to end up finding out what needs these individuals have. What is it that's important to them? Is it extra income? Is it better health? What is it? Then once you find that information out, now you're going to send them the smart link to give them the information they need that's going to meet their needs. If they're not looking for extra income, and health and wellness is key to them, maybe they're needing more circulation. Maybe they're diabetic. You want to share with them the link on the GlycoSlim, right? But once you meet their needs, the next step that's going to happen is getting them set up into what collections they're interested in, because you send them a smart link. It's going to open up the opportunity for them to see not just one particular product that the NutraVeda collections have, but all the different products that are available. Now, home base is really important, because now guess what's happening, folks? You have the ability to find out not only what it is that they want, but who do they know that you can have a conversation with. So what are you doing? You rinse and repeat. You do the same thing. And that is done through our smart links. Our smart links are key, because now you have the ability to go in and you find out their why. So let's take a look at a deeper dive. What's their needs? Well, maybe they need better health, right? When you're having a conversation with somebody about better health, what type of concerns do they have? Are they diabetic? Is it an inflammatory response? I mean, my goodness, I was blind for 16 years. And I actually started using the products because the same automobile accident that they gave me the medicine that I had the negative result from created 8 herniated discs in my neck and back, and a couple ruptured ones as well. Well, I can tell you, it was hard to function. So for me, it was all about health and wellness. It really wasn't the extra income. However, there are some people who are looking for extra income. Maybe the extra income is to pay bills. It might be to go on vacations with their family, have more freedom, right? Maybe they want a new car, they want to upgrade, or maybe they want a classic, right? A classic car. Maybe it's both. It's good health and extra income. Well, they might be on the same page as us. Our passion is about a charity, working with nonprofits. So when we find out what their needs are, the next step, my friends, is how do we meet those needs? Well, it's through our smart links. We have different ones. We have the NutraVeda collection. We have the affiliate program smart link. And we have the smart link that does both the NutraVeda collection as well as an affiliate Zoom that explains everything in detail, so that people have an opportunity to take a deeper dive and find out maybe they're just interested in the health and wellness to begin with, but you sent them saying, hey, gosh, I'm not sure if you could use some extra income. If you are, great. If you're not, that's fine too, but you might know someone who is. So if you're not looking for it, just ignore the second part of the video. But here's the information on the first part. I can guarantee you they're going to take a look at the whole thing when they see the value, right? And doing 3-way calls. This is so important, because how better to make the connection with somebody than being able to share the testimony from somebody who's using and consuming the products that they are needing to have their needs met. Now, the third base is getting the NutraVeda collections in their hand. We have the Care Blue water system, which, boy, do we have testimonies on that, let me tell you. We've got individuals who've literally been in the hospital for years, multiple, that when they started on the Care Blue water, completely shifted how the amount of medications that they had to take. Their medicines are down to just a minimal amount now. Their body is healing. It's amazing. Then we have the NutraVeda collections, which has all our holistic approach to wellness, and our fitness packs, which has to do with the patches and the K-tape. They're all infused with a CBD isolate, and two of them, the K-tape and one of the patches, has actually lidocaine added into that's infused into the CBD isolate. We have the Limitless stack. Folks, the Limitless stack is amazing because it's all about balancing the whole aspect of our body, our mental wellness, our physical wellness, and stamina, all in the same pack. And immunity, of course, that's self-explanatory. It builds our immune system and strengthens it through the winter seasons. Then we have our trifecta, which is our fundraising prosperity drives. So we actually have all these different opportunities for people to be able to see what it is that the NutraVeda company has to offer. So what's home base about? Rinse and repeat. All we're doing is sharing, have our conversations, and our smart links. So we're asking you folks, come and join our crusade for health, wellness, and prosperity. Now, let's meet the needs. We do this through stress relief, boosting digestion, improving sleep quality, enhancing energy levels, balancing our hormones, weight management, and of course, promoting skincare. This is just a few of the benefits that we can meet the needs of individuals that we have conversations with or share a link with. Now, let me share with you quickly here some amazing opportunities to be able to cover the cost of your product or maybe make a little extra income on the side as well. So the NutraVeda line actually is on a particular platform called the We Are One. What We Are One does, when you earn, they have matching weekly bonuses. When you have earned in commissions between Friday to Monday, Saturday through Friday, sorry about that, you've earned $500 in commissions, they match it with a $500 bonus. When you make $1,000, you get a $1,000 matching bonus, $2,000, you get a $2,000 matching bonus, and $4,000, you get a $4,000 matching bonus. Folks, this is on a weekly basis. What does that look like when we're talking about having those conversations? When you talk to 5 different people that say, gosh, you know, Kim, I'm interested in doing what you're doing. I love the products. I've been a customer for a while, and I really want to share it with folks. Well, what does that look like? When they do the same thing that you've done, well, now they're earning an extra $1,000 a week. My dears, when you have 5 individuals who are earning this, they're getting a $1,000 bonus on top, but guess what you're getting? You've earned, when you share the NutraVeda collection with 6 families, 2 collections each, that's only $650 per family to get 2 full collections. That's for husband and wife or whoever. You've earned a commission of $534 in commissions off of those 6 families. When you do this in a week, that's $1,000, over $1,335.65 that you have earned just by sharing this and helping 5 people to do the same thing that you just did. My goodness, that gives you a $1,000 bonus on top. When you do that weekly for a 4-week period, on a weekly, that gives you a weekly bonus, the $1,000 plus your commissions, that's $2,335. When you've done this over a month, that is over $9,000 that you have earned in extra income just by sharing 2 collections, NutraVeda collections, with 6 families on a weekly basis and teaching 5 people to do exactly the same thing you've done. That's going to yield you over $9,000 in commissions. Let me just wrap this up in a summary. I'm going to read this because it's so well articulated. I don't want to I want to make sure it comes across clearly. So in summary, having a personal growth plan is essential to driving yourself forward. Imagine building 10 affiliates to join your incredible mission. Now, remember, I just shared with you 5, all right? But this is talking about 10. So you share with 10 affiliates to join your incredible mission by teaching them to recruit 10 more people on health and wellness crusade. That's what we're doing, is a crusade. This is absolutely going to spread like wildfire because this becomes duplicatable. That's over 100 people dedicated, affiliates, to send out 10 prospects on the NutraVeda collection. When you're exposing 1,000 people, this is absolutely going to transform this crusade into something absolutely magnificent and making a huge impact. See, real change begins at the root. And with the application of your proven growth system, which is what we shared earlier, you are absolutely poised to make a significant impact on your community. Are you ready to lead this challenge and make a difference in your personal community? Now, the things that I shared with you earlier, folks, this platform is absolutely incredible. And remember, I was telling you about the trifecta and being able to do fundraisers. This is what it's all about. You can help yourself, you can help your friends, and you can make a difference in your community. And it's so simple. All you have to do is invite people to come to Tuesday nights and Thursday evening. Tuesday night, we go into a deep dive on the products and what it has to offer. On Thursday, we share a little bit more and expand a little bit more in detail. Dr. Jana always has fantastic health tips for us, but we also talk about how we can share our smart links, as well as having fuller conversations and have a clearer idea on what our revenue stream could look like. Now, when you are looking for a deeper training, you have an opportunity to have a booking of one-on-one consultation with coach. Folks, the things that we shared with you today, what's easy to do is easy not to do. We're not making any claims that you're going to make this amount of money. However, if you choose to come up along with our mission statement and be a part of what we're doing to make a difference, then absolutely the potential is there. What I'd like to do is open it up for everybody, that if you have any questions, feel free to come in, unmute. We'll be glad to answer them for you. If you have any ideas or concepts or some successes that you'd like to share, we'd love to hear them.
Okay, I have a question. Great job, Kim. Man, y'all are rolling. Unbelievable, y'all doing that thing in here. I'm
Oh,
glad that I was able to get on here and to see you
no,
ladies.
no. Spencer, please. We got new people on that never heard.
Let me share. So Spencer, remember the story I told you about how the water impacted an individual who was in the hospital for years? This is the gentleman I was speaking about. Spencer, please share your testimony, a little bit about yourself. And by the way, thank you for your service, sir. We are so grateful for what you've done.
Thank you, Kim. Yes, my background, I'm a Marine veteran. I became fatally ill fighting COVID and a bacterial infection that attacked my legs aggressively. So they had to do surgery to take the skin off all the way down to the flesh. And when I was in the hospital, I was on 7 different medications until I was introduced to this water. And ever since I've been drinking this water for the last 2 years, I'm down to 1 medication that I take every now and then. It's not an everyday thing. So these products and the water, they work phenomenal. You do not want to miss out. Thank you, Kim.
Thank you so much, Spencer. I appreciate what you've done. You know, it's important for us to make sure that we allow the people who have the testimonies to share their accurate testimony on what these products have been able to do for them. Personally, I was blind for 16 years. God blessed me with my sight back after taking the relief with the patch and the probiotic. Folks, I'm just telling you, I was blind, guide dog, white cane, red tip, 16 years. Nothing that the doctors did improved or increased restoration of my eyesight. Over 16 years, not one thing did. It wasn't until I started using the relief, the patch, and the probiotic from NutraVeda that it literally dissolved the scar tissue. My eyes were completely whited out. And now I have my driver's license back. I've been driving for 2 years. My husband doesn't have to be my chauffeur anymore.
You're his. But could you cover something that most people here, definitely new people, don't know about? And you're now a movie star,
Oh,
but they
goodness.
tell them about it's all this is documented.
Yes, it is. If you'd like, I can show the trailer real quick. That's just a short little clip. Is that something you'd like me to do, Coach?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, hold on. Let
Those
me.
that want to leave can leave, but those that are going to hang are going to hang because that's who's going to the bank.
All right. Let me get into.
And so
Well,
while she finds that, this
all
is a
right.
unique situation that I have tracked and kept on and persevered through. I went from 150,000 down to like zero. Yeah, here we go.
Okay, so the name of the movie is called Being Michelle. And as you can see, we've been blessed to have many awards. Just so you
Now,
know,
hold on. Which company that you can go and join? A 20-year company, a 30-year company that's got this many rewards they have won just by being Michelle. Oh my word. Go
so
ahead.
we were actually blessed, Coach. I don't even know if you know this, but the Olympics had a film festival that showed 2 weeks before the Olympics started. There was 25,000 people there, and we actually won first place.
No, I didn't know
So
that.
that was in Paris, France. That I wish I'd known. I'd have gone to that joker. Let me tell you, that would have been a blast. So let me show you. This is just a quick little movie trailer.
You're not the same person who you were 5 years ago. You're not the same person who you were a week ago. People constantly change. But once you become a convicted felon, you're forever penalized.
You want to take your jacket off because you're hot?
Are you hot? And she won't talk. She's dead.
Oh, she is.
Michelle and I met when she came to my Sunday school class at Lowell Prison. I became Michelle's guardian because if I didn't, she was going to be institutionalized. When she came to us, she was on so many medications.
I can't even conceive of not being able to hear and not being able to talk in Florida State Prison.
So one of the things that's really amazing about what we were able to have put together is the fact that this, if you go to beingmichelle.com, you will see some incredible videos that are all in ASL with script underneath, closed caption for people who are hearing. And what we have done, this is the only film that I'm aware of that is full full-length feature film that not only has closed caption, but an ASL interpreter through the whole film as well. And our goal in doing the film was specifically to change legislation for individuals who have special needs and challenges, whether it's the deaf, the blind community, individuals with cognitive delays. Michelle, when she first came, we actually run a nonprofit. We have a housing program. We do not get state or federal funding. We have self-funded our program for over 20 years through rental properties that we got. We put 100% of the rental income into the project. And when Michelle came to us, she was on 7 psychotropic medications. She had actually had to be Baker acted 4 times in the first 5 months. And we had just recently started, I started using the products. And when I found out that the Tranquility was something that was used for stress and anxiety, I went to her psychiatrist, who she was seeing 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And on a Monday, I went to her and said, hey, you know, she had to be Baker acted like 5 times in the first 4 months, and or 4 times in the first 5 months, excuse me. And I'm really concerned that this medication is messing her up really bad. She was constantly like this. She couldn't hold a glass without spilling it. It was terrible. So I had a conversation with her psychiatrist and showed her the product and said, my concern is, I know it's all natural, but some food, some prescription medication you can't take grapefruit with. Not ours don't have grapefruit, but I didn't know if tart cherry would counteract something she was taking. So I gave her the products, let her look at it. She goes, oh, no, they're fine. They're just nutraceuticals. I said, well, yeah, I know. She goes, oh, it's just food. It's food. I said, I know. I just want to make sure there wasn't going to be a contraindication. She goes, no, there's no problem. I said, okay. So that was on a Monday. 2 days later, she came back. Now you have to understand, initially, when we started going in, Michelle's body language, I was blind, didn't know this until the doctor told me 2 visits later that the 2 days later, she went from the first time, every other time she'd come in, from not having any eye contact and just kind of being like this and never looking at the doctor, just, you know, really no face contact, to 2 days of taking Tranquility to just kind of like glancing, oh, well, she's looking at me and pulling away, to 2 more days. That was on Wednesday. To Friday, she picks up, she brings in her artwork, and she's like showing her artwork and not looking at the doctor, but like looking at the picture, like, you know, communicating and interacting with the doctor. Doctor's like, oh, okay, taking her off half the meds. I was like, wait just a minute. I was freaking out. I was like, are you sure about this? She literally cut half of her medications out, completely stopped them. I was like, is she going to be suicidal again? You know, by you stopping it that fast? She goes, oh no, those are okay. We have to titrate her off these other ones. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's titrate. And so within 10 months, she was completely off of all her prescription medication. It has now been over 5 years. She has never taken another psychotropic medication, has only, and I know this because I'm the one that takes her to her doctor's appointments. 5 years, she has never been prescribed again any psychotropic medications under any circumstance. She not only, now I get my sight back, she's been taking the Tranquility and she's starting to hear. She has been deaf all of her life. She can now hear me knock on the door. Now, hard, granted, but she can hear me knock on the door, which never happened. She couldn't even hear cars coming. So these products, folks, are magnificent. If you have a neurological problem, it's Tranquility. If you have an inflammatory issue, it's relief. If you're aging, period, renew, because it lengthens your telomere. So whatever area of your body needs restoration and fixing, it just goes and works on it. I had no short-term memory for 20 years from the car accident because the Guy hit me at 55 miles an hour. It cracked my skull and a bunch of other stuff. So that area was seriously damaged, and I had no short-term memory. People are like, oh, I don't have a short-term memory. No, you're lazy. I literally had no ability to have a short-term memory. 2 weeks of taking this product, I immediately started seeing a difference. I had no idea or expectation of what Renew was going to do at all. I was just like, I saw what it did for my husband. I was like, hey, it can't hurt. You know, they say it's the fountain of youth. And I was like, why not? You know, I'm 60 plus. I'm all about being youthful. When I started taking it, next thing I know, I was able to start remembering things. And that was the biggest shift for me, was being able to have a short-term memory again and being able to remember things that I had lost in long term. I didn't realize how much stuff in long-term memory I had lost and was losing because I was so used to not having a short-term memory. I didn't realize other areas of my brain were being affected as well. And now I feel like I'm almost 100% back, probably 80 plus. So, you know, I could talk on this forever, but.
Thank you. This is not a money game. This is a real product with real value. And my question to you is, do you want to join this crusade? If you want to join this crusade, come play with us. I have gone from big volume to no volume, but I've stuck with this because of stories like this. And I won't even go through mine. But I'm feeling better today than I've ever felt in 29 years. Now I'm only 31. But I hope that you got some value from what we covered today. I'm going to cut this down to about 45 minutes. Really, I'm going to cut it to Dr. Jana's message, Kim's message, and Monday, Anna, Jamaican time, Anna.
Yes, Coach.
Anna. Okay, fine, thank you. See, we understand each other. By Monday, you'll be able to put this out. But tell you what, 10 people sending this to 20 people, 10 times 20, and you get those to send it to another 5, our reach can be unbelievable. And
Coach, may I share something real quick? You know, we did share about the video. I want you guys to realize when they started filming, I had been taking this NutraVeda products for 6 months prior to ever meeting the individual who even asked to make a story, to make a film about our nonprofit, basically, and what we do. It was through the filming process, while in the filming process, that my sight was restored. This is all documented. This isn't a, gee, you know, well, maybe we should film this. It just happened to happen while we were filming. So if you're looking to make an impact, our goal is about impacting society when it comes to health, wellness, and saving money for the taxpayers. That's what we're about. So what is your passion? What's your why? We want to help sustain you for your passion, your goals. It's not just about what we're doing. It's about how can we collaborate, bring all of this together, because this mission is, it's a movement. And the impact that we are having, we've already, because of what we've done with this documentary, we're already changing legislation in California. It just happened a month and a half ago. And that was our initial goal. So the impact that we have with these products is massive, absolutely massive. So let's, please tell us what your goals and aspirations are. Be a part of our crusade and what we're doing, because this crusade is going global. It's not just across the US, it's going global. So bring your crusade into our crusade and let's make this happen. We're here to support you. And back to you.